Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video. This has been a crazy weekend already, and it's just getting started. Today is Friday, May 27th, and we just got the announcement for Darth Vader in the app. It's absolutely amazing. So I'm going to give you a little prediction on how many additions I think he's going to have. We'll find out obviously tomorrow. And I'm also going to give you a prediction on what I think they're going to list him at in terms of like his price. Now, it could be totally wrong. This is just what I'm thinking. And then we'll see what happens in the market after. And then I also got some real price predictions actually for the posters. Now, I don't normally love doing price prediction videos because you never know what's going to happen. You saw my lightsaber one, right? I still stick with those prices that I think it should be worth. And eventually I think we'll get there. It's just going to take a bit more time from where I predicted, but we'll see what happens after the weekend, right? And right now, as we're saying, we're just getting started with all of the people in Anaheim, hopefully getting exposure to this app, right? So let's check it out. Now, here's Vader. He's coming on the 30th, and it's so cool. Now, let me just show you right here. I'm going to zoom it in a little bit so you can see. So here he is. There's going to be 3 of them. It is going to be amazing. So everybody, we were all right. Everybody was all talking about we were going to get Vader and we're going to get him. And there he is. And this is what I think. Now, this is just my thinking. So I could totally be wrong. It's just my opinion, but I think he's probably going to go for around 120 gems in the app, like in the store, like, to buy. And so the additions that I'm picking on it, because there's going to be 3 additions apparently. And apparently only the 3rd one is going to be animated, like fully animated from what I'm hearing. And so the first one, I think will probably have around 19,777 additions. I mean, why not give one to everyone, probably stationary in a cool pose. Maybe it's the one that you can actually see right here on screen, right? And then the second one, I think is going to be around 11 to 12,000 additions. Now, it could be lower, right? And if that would be great if it is, because I would love it. But I think the 3rd one's going to be really low, 1977 editions, like it's going to be really low. But now these numbers are just my thinking, right? Now if they give us more, this is going to change the price, right? Like afterwards in the market, because if this goes for around 120, I think the first edition or 2 might go for under retail. And then, just judging by what you guys are doing in the market, this, I don't think it should go under, but it could go a little bit under the first one if there's like 20,000 of them or 19,000 of them, right? But if it's lower than that, and whatever the price is in the market, it's going to go over retail for sure. I don't think this one's going to go under personally. I think it's going to sell out like right away as well. It's just going to be nuts. It's Vader FA, so it's going to be big. And the lowest one, the 3rd one, which is going to have the lowest amount of additions, that one's going to be absolutely probably really valuable in this app. It really depends on what they do. So let's look for that Medium article coming out in a day or so. But these are my initial thoughts on it. Let me know what you think, in the next 24 hours here before we actually get that article. And then we can really dig into it and really decide, like, see what our predictions will be. And you know what? We don't even have to predict. We can just go into the market and see what happens because you guys will tell everybody what it's going to be worth, right? So I just think it's Darth Vader. We're finally getting him, everybody. It's absolutely crazy. Now, let's talk a little bit about the posters, all right? So I get to my little things in a second here. Let me go up to the first poster right here. So this is the 1977 poster, and the edition sizes on this one are 7,791. And so I think this is going to go for about 55 or so in the marketplace after. It's going to be sold, I believe, for 40, right? So that's what the list price is. And, that's not a bad price for a poster. I think it's going to go for around 55 because the additions on this one are actually quite low, 77, 91. So, that's where I think it'll probably surface. Now, it could be lower than that. And if it is, people are going to gobble it up big time. I know I'm going to at least grab one for sure. I want to have almost one of everything Star Wars in the app, right? Obviously. The next poster, is the Empire Strikes Back poster, which is surprising that they give us 11,000. I think it's because this is the most famous of the 3 movies, the beginning movies, I think. Most people consider Empire Strikes Back the #1 movie of the entire franchise, right? So like they gave us about 12,000. So I think this one's going to go under retail tomorrow, for sure around 35 or so. Could go down to 25 depending, but it's going to, this is very temporary, okay? So I think it's going to go above that after because it's a great showpiece, but we'll see what happens, because it's so close to Vader. People are really going to be saving for Vader, but I still think these posters do have a lot of power to them. So we'll see what happens with that. And then the next one, if you scroll scroll down here, this is the original Return of the Jedi poster. This is actually an alternate poster. Okay, it's not the original. Like there's been a few Return of the Jedi posters, including a 1985 re-release one that has an exploding Death Star, and it looks really cool. But this is a great poster with, obviously Luke right there, and there's only 3,891 of these, and so I think this one's going to go above retail for sure. And around 85 is probably where I see it sitting at initially. I mean, I could be wrong. Like I said, these are just predictions, right? So, we'll see what happens in the marketplace, of course, right? And that's the fun part about all of this, that we get to find out what happens. And you guys, and me, we'll all decide. We'll see what the price is going to be, and then we'll be able to go in and we'll be able to snag one if we want. But definitely, these are great to hold on to, everybody. These are great to have, these three posters. And obviously we're probably going to get each poster from every trilogy movie eventually, and we'll probably get the side movies like Rogue One as well. So that's going to be incredible as well. So let me know what you think about these price predictions on the posters. And also, if I scroll down, let me know about what you think about Vader. How much do you think they're going to sell him for, his box price or his retail price? And judging on that, you can then go and determine how much you think, later on he's going to be worth, but it's going to be massive. I just think that third one's going to probably have that 1977 edition number, somewhere mixed in, right? So let me know what you think about that. Now, a little bit of news. I am going to be having a live stream. It's going to be on Saturday, and this is going to be like after, the poster drops and everything. And I'm doing some Star Wars giveaways for the members of the channel who own Drophead NFTs. So if you don't own one, just join the channel as a member before then. There's still time to enter on my Discord. And if you're watching this and you are a member, go to my Discord, because you can still enter. I have 4 giveaways to do, and I'll just get to them right here. The giveaway one is a Stormtrooper package, and it's got about a $45 value or so in the real world, and you'll just need 1 drop head to enter, and that's on my Discord, right? And then the second giveaway is a Boba Fett package. Oh, sorry, this is the R2D2 package right here. It has about a $100 value in real world. You need 3 drop heads to enter, and then you just put your name in the Discord there, and it's just a random draw that I'm going to do on the live stream. And then the third giveaway is going to be my Boba Fett pack. And this one's going to be really cool. It's about $125 value. You have to own 3 drop heads for that one. And it's also, like I said, on the Discord server. And then I do have a 4th giveaway of a vintage Star Wars toy, and that one's going to require 5 drop heads. It's about a $200 vintage Star Wars Klaatu, which is one of Jabba's, old minions, and from Return of the Jedi. It's an original toy, so look for that one too. That's going to be great. So that's going to happen on Saturday. But anyway, everybody, let me know what you think. This is Darth Vader. He's here. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Happy collecting.